Hello everyone. Today's lesson will be on jQuery animations. This is a fun subject. I will be following the jQuery effects from W3 schools and demonstrating to you the different functionality that we have. So these are the topics. That's what I have here. So for this lesson, I have created a simple HTML that follows the HTML5 um, semantics. So I have all these. I will be checking this code into GitHub for you to take a look at. So you can see that I have sections, different sections. Each section has one heading and three divs. So alternate divs are hidden. So this one shows, this one hides, so on and so forth. So I have 6 such sections where 3 are hidden and 3 of the divs show. And then I have a button and like a div called the box. So this is what I'm going to be using to demonstrate the JavaScript jQuery animation. So I have the corresponding CSS also here. If you look at my HTML, I have included my CSS, the jQuery library from Google, and my own JavaScript, which is currently empty. Okay, we will look at the hide, show, and toggle functionality first. So my idea here is when I click on H1, I want to hide the divs, the 3 divs. This is number 1. This is what I want to do. So that will demonstrate the hide functionality. So for this, I am just going to be using the first section. So all my code will be attaching to this, just this one guy, not all of them. So anytime we access jQuery, we have to say that. So I'm accessing by ID. So I put a pound key and then number 1, right? That's the ID of my H1 that I want to manipulate. If I want to attach an event, I say on, click, and then I give the anonymous function here. Okay, now I can write content inside. What I can do is, because I know like which element the event is firing on, I can just use this pointer that will tell me the object that was just clicked. So I'm saying when I click on H1 with ID 1, all the siblings of H1 that's given by this pointer should hide. Okay. There you go. Okay. When I click, let me refresh again. So this is H1. I click, all the siblings are hidden. Okay. Second, when I click on H1, I want to show all the 3 divs. So let's use the second ID for that. Here, see, I have them all hidden already. Now we just want to expose them and show them. So let's copy this code. I just want to do this on item 2, H1, number 2. And I don't want to hide. I want to show my siblings. Okay, let's see what happens. So this still hides. This should show. Okay. This hides, this shows. So that is working. So it is not very efficient to keep writing hide and show if you want the same section to toggle. So thank God we have a class called toggle. So instead of 1 and 2 being the way they are, you can change them to toggle. Toggle will only affect the hide and show. So now I made both of them toggle. Okay, so that is how we do the hide, show, or toggle. So I will leave the code for the hide here in comments. Okay, so okay, what you also can do is you can give a parameter here in terms of if you want this to happen fast, slow, or for a certain milliseconds. Let's say I want to do it for 4000 milliseconds and this for 1000 milliseconds. So the 4000 milliseconds is painfully slow. The 1000 seems reasonable. Okay, so we can specify, this can take a parameter here. Let's make this 1000. Okay, the next one is slide up and slide down, and then another option for that is to do the slide toggle. So I'm going to take the same function. This is now number 3. I'm modifying number 3 and I want it to slide. Number 3, let's see. It's showing all the content. So I want it to slide up. Let's see that. See, it just, so it is hiding, but it is doing it a little bit more gradual, I would say. That's what happened. And then we can do slide down with number 4. So that does the slide down. This did the slide up. This will do the slide down. So instead of doing it like slide up and slide down, you can also do toggle. So the way you do is you say slide, toggle. So number 3 should toggle. Again, you can specify how fast you want this to happen or how slow you want this to happen. Okay, the next functionality is to do fade in and fade out. So this is very similar to how we hide something, right?